In the very heart of Cape Town is a man's tale with an anticipated destiny. His name was Mandiba, a whispering of hope and courage. His early years were marked by financial hardships in the rugged yet beautiful environment that they lived in. Guided by his wise grandmother Nola, who had the wisdom that went as deep as the roots of baobab trees, Mandiba grew under her watchful eyes. Mandiba has lived through a difficult life marked by hardship from birth. Although his father lost his life as a result of family obligations, Mandiba had to stand up for himself and his mother. These adversities helped shape Mandiba into having resilience and being such a strong person. From working in fields with hardened hands but unwavering spirit. The stories which Nola whispered to him about brave ancestors, adorned with traditional weapons and shields, ignited a flame within him, a desire to rise above his circumstances and become a beacon of hope for his people. As he grew up, so did Mandiba's intellectual ability. He yearned for knowledge, and that thirst was quenched by the wise words of the Mfundisi village elder. Mandiba went on to explore the history of his people under Mfundisi's guidance, learning about their battles and successes. A spark of rebellion ignited within Mandiba, a refusal to accept the injustice that plagued his community. The whispers of Mandiba's growing influence reached the ears of the oppressors. To them, he was a thorn in their side, a symbol of defiance that threatened to challenge whatever power they had gained. At midnight, the peace in his humble home was shattered by a raid. His mother was arrested and her spirit broken as they beat her up mercilessly. Mandiba became a fugitive driven by anger and grief. He moved away from civilization to live in vast open spaces without other human beings except nature itself, which includes wind and wild animals who were with him day in day out. In this place, under the canopy of the acacia tree, he developed his mind and soul, working out plans for resistance using examples from foxes and antelopes' endurance during famine seasons. Yet, isolation could not quench the fire within him. The faces of his people, their hopes and dreams, haunted his nights. He knew he could not remain hidden forever. With a heart heavy with resolve, Mandiba returned to the fold, emerging from the shadows as a phoenix rising from the ashes. His words, tempered by adversity, carried a weight that resonated with the masses. The oppressors struck again, this time with a ferocity that shocked the community. Mandiba was arrested, thrown into the belly of the beast, a prison where hope seemed to wither. The physical torment was excruciating, but it was the psychological warfare that tested his resolve. They tried to break him, to turn him into a puppet, but Mandiba remained unbroken. His spirit, like the diamond forged under immense pressure, emerged even more brilliant. In the darkest depths of despair, he found an unlikely ally, a fellow prisoner named Tobo. A seasoned activist, Tobo shared his knowledge and experience, igniting a spark of hope in Mandiba's heart. Together, they became symbols of resistance, their names whispered in admiration and fear. After several years of serving time unjustly in the prison, an older Mandiba was released by his captors to go and make trouble no more. His return ignited a spark of hope that spread like wildfire. The people, who had grown weary of the endless struggle, found renewed strength in his presence. Under his guidance, the resistance movement gained momentum, its reach extending far beyond the confines of their community. The oppressors, sensing the growing tide of defiance, responded with increased brutality. Yet, Mandiba and his comrades remained steadfast. They employed guerrilla tactics, striking swiftly and disappearing without a trace. Their actions, though small, chipped away at the foundation of the oppressive regime. The villagers living in the neighboring villages began to take notice of the injustice that was going on at the time of this incident. Their eyes turned towards Mandiba's village, shining a spotlight on the atrocities committed by the evil rulers. Aware of the support coming from the neighboring and global village, the resistance movement led by Mandiba became bolder as it continued to resonate across the nation. Mandiba, the once humble village boy, had become a symbol of hope for his people yearning for freedom. One of his close comrades was Zama, who showed great bravery like a lioness inside her soul. His love story with her is proof that there are always ways to start anew on one's own terms and become resilient enough to keep going despite everything. Together they traversed political minefields while their love remained unwavering amidst chaos. Zama wasn't only a lover but also Mandiba's rock and confidant too. Their relationship built up from joint hardships could not have dipped deeper into the ocean. The backing she gave him throughout every challenge brought hope at its darkest moments. Her mind matched her spirit in sharpness. Zama was a tactician indeed. She understood the intricate web of power and the importance of building alliance. However, it was Mandiba who ignited the masses. Their love story was a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. In a world consumed by hate and division, their love blossomed, a symbol of unity and resilience. They found solace in each other's arms, drawing strength from their shared dreams of a free community. Yet, their love was not without its challenges. The demands of the revolution often kept them apart, their hearts aching with longing. The constant threat of danger cast a long shadow over their relationship, forcing them to make unimaginable sacrifices. Despite the trials, their love deepened with each passing day. They were a formidable force, their partnership a testament to the belief that love could conquer even the most formidable odds. Together, they navigated the treacherous landscape of politics, their love an unyielding force in a world consumed by chaos. Through sheer determination and unwavering belief, Mandiba emerged from the shadows. His voice, honed by experience, resonated with the masses. He became a unifying force, rallying his people under the banner of hope. His words ignited a revolution, a peaceful uprising that shook the foundations of oppression. In the end, Mandiba achieved what seemed impossible. He led his people to freedom, becoming a symbol of their liberation. His name echoed through the land, a testament to the indomitable human spirit. But his journey was far from over. The challenges that lay ahead were as vast as the African plains, but Mandiba, the lion-hearted, was ready to face them, his legacy secured as a beacon of hope for generations to come.